Hello and welcome again to Clean Nuts. Today we're going to Worthing, which is about 175 miles each way, so it's going to be a late one because it's mid-morning already. We're off to buy a Birkin, which is a Lotus 7 built under licence in South Africa. So it's been laid up in the garage for 5 years. Has a bit of a race history, 10,000 kilometres, which is about 6,000 miles. So quite excited actually. Let's see what we've got. Well, it's 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm still at the services, 100 miles from home. I bought it, registered in the year 2000. Let's have a proper look at it tomorrow in the sunshine. So this is a Lotus 7 built under licence in South Africa in 1990. Spent 10 years in South Africa and then was imported into the UK in 2000. 1600 cross-flow twin Webbers. Interestingly, registered on the title as Lotus 7. Pictured here at Goodwood. Apparently there's a bit of race history to it and it's been used as a track day car, so not really used that much on the road, so pretty low mileage. What a find. 10,000 kilometres, 30 years old. Let's see what it needs. Wheels and tyres are too big. Rubbing here. That's too big. Look at the aluminium. "13 by 6. That's the correct size. Nice, isn't it? Instrument's a bit cruddy. That's a shame. Let's have a look under the bonnet. So as you can see, Worthing is the seaside, so there's plenty of corrosion. The chassis is just about savable, I think. Look at the alternator. Dry and crusty, as are the carbs. But the worst thing is the pedal box. The master cylinder has leaked. Steering's seized. Discs are corroded. And I think they'll come back. Let's give it a wash and see what it looks like. The first thing I like to do is number the HT lead, so 1 tyre up on number 1, 2 tyres number 2, 3 on 3 and none on 4. And then whip the plugs out, have a look at them and see if I can gauge the condition of the engine. They were in really quite tight. Come on, you weakling. That's it. There was a lot of corrosion on the engine block, and they really were tight. Go on. So the plugs look good. Didn't look too carbonised and too... That one looks really good. And that one. I was concerned there was some crud, some bits of corrosion around the plug holes. So I thought, rather than let it go in the engine, I'd vacuum it out. Then for a bit of WD-40 in each bore. And just spin it over to see it's not locked. So I put a jump battery on it. Spins over nicely. Quick glimpse of the new improved Lotus petrol cap. So we couldn't find the key. I had 10 minutes, so I just thought I'd start a few cosmetic little things that were irritating me. So backing it in, get it on the ramp. So here we are on the ramp, let's have a look at it. This is apparently a back axle of a Toyota, which has got a leak. So let's see whether there's any oil in it. Fully panelled underneath. No sight of the prop shaft really, just see it there. And a layer of grease. I think the gearbox has been leaking. Well, it's definitely an engine sump leak. Because there's no oil in the sump. There's a little sump guard there welded onto the sump. And it appears to be leaking out of the sump bolt. Look at that chassis, it's covered in like surface rust. Hopefully it'll come back. Sump guard's seen some action. It's had a few weld repairs. Look at the sump, it's all wrinkled. So I'm going to fill it with oil and see if it leaks. And it's already leaking. It's just a weep, but it will just empty the sump in no time. So drop that oil that I put in out, try again. Well, I'm still not happy with that sump plug, and the damage to it is still dripping. Look, I'll have to change it. So that's enough for this video. If you want to see more on the Birkin S3 as it develops, stay tuned and enjoy clean nuts, and I'll see you next time.